Hi, everyone, and welcome to Books to Go. How do I place a hold? How do I check out a book? Where do I get the book? All of those questions and more will be answered in this video. So there are two ways to get to our library catalog known as Destiny Discoverer. You can get to it via the OSD portal page by clicking on Destiny Library Catalog towards the lower middle of your OSD portal page. So you click on that, you choose your school. Hint, it's Marshall Middle School. And it takes you to the Destiny Discoverer loading page. Your second option for how to navigate to this page is through the Marshall Middle School website. So for you, if you click on this icon of a house next to the web address bar in the upper left corner, that should take you to your Marshall Middle School homepage. But either way, you make it to your Marshall Middle School homepage, and there's this bar of icons in the middle of your screen, and one of them has a stack of books called Library. If you click on that, this will also take you to our Destiny Discoverer loading page. From here, welcome. You can see my little Bitmoji welcome there to our school and to Destiny Discoverer. And then on your right side, it gives you a little bit more information about our Books to Go program. So Books to Go is a way for our school to put physical books into your hands. Yes, later on, I will show you how to check out ebooks and audiobooks through our MyTRL program. But today, it's all about physical books. So how does this work? Well, I'm going to show you how to place a book hold on our Destiny Discoverer site. Then you will choose one of these days and times to come and physically pick up your book, but you don't come into the actual school. You will hold a sign in your car and you will pull up to the front curb of our school. And that sign will say your student name on it, first and last, and myself or a library helper will come out to your car with a bag of books that are labeled under your name. Please note, I have 3 days with 2 evening time options for families to be able to pick up books. There's Mondays and Thursdays from 5 to 6 p.m., or there are Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. If you're trying to drop off books, it's the same sort of system, but instead of writing your name, you would just put book returns. And this year, I am allowing for up to 5 books to be checked out at a time. I know, whoa. So now, how do you place a book hold? Well, first, you have to be logged in under your account. So in the top right corner, still within the blue frame of Destiny Discoverer, there's the login button. You press login. There are 2 options. You should always try to log in or sign in with Google because it links your data from your portal page. However, sometimes this option doesn't work. So if it doesn't work, you can also try logging in with your username and password. For teachers and staff, you will always have to use your username and password. The sign in with Google does not work for you. If you're wondering what your username is, it's the same as your email address, but without the actual web address part. And if you forgot what that is, you can always go to the upper right corner where your profile circle is and click on it. And it will tell you your name and your email address. All you need is that first part. So I have mine saved in here. Let's log in. Destiny Discoverer looks so much cooler than our previous catalog system. But one of the ways you can tell if you have personally logged in is it should say welcome and your name to Marshall Middle School. Oh, welcome, Cassie, to Marshall Middle School. So some features you should know about. There will be what are called carousels of books in which you can click to look through. This happens to be recently added books. There's popular titles, And as the year goes on, I will add more and more features to this. One of these sections is looking by genre. If you were physically in our library, you would know that our fiction section is actually genreified. So you would look under mystery if you like mystery, suspense, or horror. Or you might look under fantasy if you like anything fantasy related. And you get the idea. So let's say you like fantasy. You would click on that button and it gives you a list of options. You can scroll through them. You have all sorts of filters available to you on the left-hand side. You also have some filters on your right side. You can sort what is currently in front of you. Maybe I want to sort it by most recently added. Or maybe you want to sort it by when it was published. You'll notice at the corners of each of these books, it will tell you whether the book is in or out. If it's out, it will show red. If you're interested in a book, just even based on its cover, I know you're not supposed to judge a book by its cover, but at least with books, we do it all the time. Hopefully we don't judge people by their covers. So now I click on Woven in Moonlight. It gives me a brief description about it. And if I'm interested in this book, I would click hold. If I'm not interested in the book, or maybe I found it somewhere else, I can unhold it just by clicking the same button again. So I'm going to go through and show you again. Here's Children of Virtue and Vengeance, an amazing fantasy. And I click hold. And now, if you're wondering where your holds have gone to, you might have noticed in the upper left corner, there's these 3 dashes. And now there's this little red bubble. It's a notification. It's letting me know that something is going on in my account. So I click on that and it gives me these menu options. And right now it's telling me that I have placed some holds. So I click here and I have this hold. It says hold ready. I have another one, hold ready. I placed a third hold, but this one says hold pending. Notice the color change between red and black. The hold pending means that the book is not available yet, but whenever the book does become available, it will be on hold for me. This is all you have to do to let me as the librarian know that you want to check out these books. You just place them on hold, and then I will gather them up and I will have them ready to go for whichever day you show up, Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday. There are a ton more features that you can look at. You can see your account, you can see your history, you can see your fines. By the way, all fines go away if you return the book. So feel free to check out this page. If you want to see this video over again, it's right here under Click Here. I will add more videos to learn how to navigate Destiny Discoverer as we continue to use it as classes, maybe for research, maybe for personal reading. Either way, I hope you find your joy here.